The reason we started Longevity Center is because there's a massive price discrepancy across functional and regenerative medicine in America. And so what we set out to do is fix that. When I was first starting out, I had really bad TMJ and neck pain from a snowboarding accident when I was younger. And it created just chronic headaches, chronic jaw pain. I got to the point I could only open my mouth about halfway without pain. So I had stem cells in my jaw and PRP in my neck, and that was 8 years or so ago. And ever since then, I haven't had pain, I haven't had headaches, and it was a completely life-changing experience for me. I think what it comes down to is, unfortunately, some people see the amount of money that you can make doing functional medicine, and that's why they go into it. And then there's people that had functional or regenerative medicine change their lives, and that's why they went into it. And I fall into the latter category. You know, I started to see a lot of patients that there's something wrong, but no one can find it. And the problem is that something wrong might be high mercury, or Lyme disease, or reactive Epstein-Barr, something that the traditional doctors aren't tested for. And so these patients, they kind of just get cast aside and labeled as crazy and making it up. And so, but there's something wrong. And so we can actually find that something wrong through quantitative testing, not something we're making up, and actually get them feeling better. And that's where the magic is.
I met Dr. K in a place of great need. I went to probably 6, 7 different doctors, and they couldn't find out what was going wrong with me. I was young. I was 22, 23, and I had no energy. I had brain fog. I was gaining weight like crazy, even though I was eating strict and working out. Couldn't figure out what was going on. I ended up finding Dr. K, and he treated me for mercury poisoning. And like magic, when he pulled out the mercury, weight fell off, energy came back, fatigue gone, brain fog cleared up. And I was like, this was amazing. I went from a place of depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts to the best I've ever been. And it was just because of these therapies that I didn't know existed until I had to go through health struggles and find someone in this field who knew what they were doing, who could look deeper and find the real root of the answer.
The scariest part of starting a new practice, a new business is it going to work, or did we just quit our job, start a new practice, and we're about to lose a bunch of money and possibly be homeless? So that was always the fear. And so Kyle and I had many of those talks where we're like, we don't know what's going to happen. The first year might suck. We might have 0 patients for a year, but instead the opposite happened. With Kyle coming on board and had a lot of unique strategies for bringing in patients, a lot of the thing is the pricing that we came up with made it so that patients can actually afford to come in after their consults and actually do the treatments that we're offering.